Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Monish Ahuja and welcome to the very first episode of our channel Promo Marketing. Today we have Sai Purnima Madiwal aka Sasha from White Place Stories. Hi Sasha, welcome to our podcast today.
Thank you, Monish, for having me. I'm glad to be here.
We are more than happy to have you here. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How about you?
I am great too, thank you. So, guys, the theme of the podcast channel is discussions related to marketing in today's time and how it is crucial to build a brand image. Therefore, we have Sasha, as I mentioned, from White Place Stories to talk about how photography is crucial in today's time for marketing food and beverage brands. So basically, I'll just give you a background of who Sasha is. So she has been the founder and CEO of White Place Stories for approximately 6 plus years, and she has worked with 200 plus brands in her entire career. So that was a quick intro about Sasha. Without any further ado, let's begin our podcast. How has photography evolved in recent times?
That's a good question. So, as we have seen that photography has always been around. I started out when I was 9 years, 10 years old with those point and shoot cameras. As I was in high school, you saw that Instagram came in, Facebook came in, you had your phone cameras as well. And of course we had the DSLR. So these photos were just stuck to stills. Like the videos that we saw were always on television. And probably on Times Square, you would see like digital banners moving, so motion was there. But as such, on Facebook, we never saw videos. With the changing times, I can see that photos are going very extinct, and now everybody's into videos. Whether it's your cinematic reel, whether it's your stop motions, everything has become about movement and motion, and that's what's capturing the audience's eye today.
True, I second to that. Why is it beneficial for brands to have a photography service or to hire a professional photographer these days?
Well, the audience has become a bit smarter, I would say, because they have started to recognize brands are doing, and they are very brand conscious now, very outwardly brand conscious. They do their research, everything is all about visuals, how they look, how the brand looks, and to get the best brand experience, the whole branding package, it's best if the company gets a photographer on board, whether it's through a marketing agency or an in-house photographer.
Okay, that's nice. So, what does a brand portray from their social media handles?
Well, I, for one, I love to perceive what a brand is trying to say from their whole Instagram page itself. But I do know that there are brands who don't care about it. So they might just have one random graphic going on, or a stock image. So that just shows that the brand does not care enough. There's no thought or intent put into it. It's just there to exist and catch up with what's happening on digital platforms. So I highly recommend if brands can try to create authentic content, because it will represent who they are, the colors that the brand has. If you are into alcohol, you won't promote cigarettes.
Yes.
So all your values, all your everything comes out from the visuals, and that's why brands have to be very specific of what they post.
Okay. Basically, do you mean does it help build brand image?
It does help build a brand image in a way that it's very subtle. It's not
Okay.
outwardly, like you're not trying to tell them, hey, we are vegan, hey, we are this, we are that. I mean, those are things that you would say if you are selling that product.
Uh-huh.
But if it's your personal lifestyle, it can come out very subtly, and that's the beauty of it. And there are a lot of people who catch it, and there are some people who, it's okay, they just scroll through. They are like a usual audience who are just there for the entertainment.
Got it. Got it. Perfect. So, how does photography actually helps marketing?
So you have your goals in mind, you have your campaigns in mind, and let's say you want to launch something. If you're launching a restaurant, for example, you want to show what you're going to serve, right? Whether it's going to
True.
be in a takeout container. If you're selling like noodles, is it going to be
Yes.
in that cute walk box that I get, where I get to see when I watch Big Bang Theory? So I want that experience. If I get to see that on your Instagram page that, oh, you're going to sell it in that, I'm in. I want that interactive stuff. So if you as a company are unique, your marketing team can just help you bring that out through Instagram, which is where everybody is, and everybody is going to come get that. It's like your PR, right? It's your first, when you launch. If you can't afford the news, you can't afford the television, you are going on your digital platforms, you're going to run ads, and that is going to create your impression. So your photography,
Correct.
your videography, everything that's done by your marketing team, the campaign, it's all going to contribute for the launch that you have in mind.
Perfect. So basically, it will initially create the brand's image in the customer's minds, because as they see the food or as they see the products that the brand has to offer, based on that, the customer will make a decision whether to purchase from the brand or not. Correct? If
So that, yeah, I mean, it works both ways. There are some people who are going to try it either way because they are tempted with the idea of what the food is, or they might just come in for the overall experience. Like if they like the ambience, if you are a board game cafe,
yes,
they're going to come for the fun.
correct.
So it's nice if you could show both,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to food, because people are, you have to provide them the experience before they even walk in and make that purchase from you.
Perfect. That's a great insight, though. Do you think is there a positive effect due to the visual content?
When it comes to food, I definitely think yes, because you are going to get the sale when someone sees a photograph of food, right? I mean, who wouldn't get tempted to see that cup of coffee or your tea or croissants?
Uh-huh.
Everyone wants to eat. There's a big positive effect when there's food photography going on.
Okay.
Everyone's hungry most of the time, and if you nail it by posting at the right time during lunch hours, everyone's going to hit the order button. So I think that food photography definitely has a positive impact in terms of visuals
Okay.
on a brand and in its marketing.
I would definitely agree to that. It has happened to me sometimes that I have seen a picture on the internet and then I am just in the mood to eat that food. So yes, I can agree to it.
Me too.
And the last question for you today is, when should a brand owner start investing in photography for their brand?
Most likely, I would say that you should start investing right away when you are launching. If you can't afford that, I would wait at least for a month or so. But it has to start from the beginning because you have to show what you are. And if you are going to do a good like if you have a good marketing team on board and then you're going to just use your phone to show your face and just click the raw images of how the cafe is as is, it might not really align with the customers. They might think you're not serious about this. This is just some scam. Somebody has opened some place and posted some pictures, or it's probably someone who's walking by and has clicked pictures.
Okay.
I do get it. People don't have the budget. So when you're making your business plan,
Uh-huh.
I highly recommend keeping aside at least $1,000, because in $1,000 you would definitely get a amateur, beginner, or even a semi-professional photographer who knows what they're doing.
Right.
And they could, even if they just have a camera, they could rent lights and create that quality content for them.
True that. Makes sense. Thank you, Sasha, for joining us today. Those were some crucial and great insights on how photography helps a brand grow from scratch and why every entrepreneur should invest in this service early.
I'm glad I could be of any help, Monish.
Oh, definitely. You have given our audience very important and crucial points on when they should keep the budget aside for photography, how much should be the budget, and how does it help create a positive effect overall in the market. Once again, thank you so much, and I would thank our audience for being with us today. More marketing related podcasts coming your way. Let me know in the comment section if you all want me to cover a specific topic. This is Monish Ahuja, founder of Promo Marketing, signing off until next time.